back to the scarce mindset. Hello Reshaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video, I want to share you the number one true reason why I had to leave Japan back to Germany and actually end up become broke. So, let's jump into the reason. Many of you who might know my story, I actually back in the days I was really passionate about Japan. As many of yours, I also watched anime when I was a child. However, then I swapped to drama and variety and other stuff. So for myself, I was focused over 1 decade to just get to Japan and just make this happen. And I was learning Japanese every single day. So, and yeah, what eventually happened is I was focused on just Japanese and I wasn't really focused on my A grade. So all of a sudden I have not passed my A grade because I was actually bullied back then more than 1 decade, and because I had such a bad experience back in Germany, I said, okay, let's start a new life in Japan, the country we always want to be. And as you might know, when you are going to this country where you always want to be, you are having a freaking pink sunglasses on and you are thinking you're in a freaking La La Land. That's what I had the first impression when I went to Japan. Because I knew Japanese, I could actually talk Japanese. For me, it was just a blast. Really bliss I have every single day, and even in school I could Japanese. It was really fun, just interact with people, go to karaoke and all this stuff, all the fun stuff. However, after some years I have actually met some people, like more there's people who are really live in Japan, who are the students of Japan, and the most students of Japan are actually living still by their parents, and the parents are actually financing their school fees and their fees in university because they're really expensive. Comparing to Germany, it's really expensive. Okay, it's just like 5 times or 10 times as expensive as here, and even more. So I think 20 times. So yeah, and for this reason, I haven't known it, and I kind of know it, but I haven't actually I wasn't conscious about it. And what I did, I hanged out more with those people who had the money, who could afford and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, I was in this kind of in between of two things. And one thing I have to actually be more conscious about spending money, and don't spend money so much, because my parents did credit just to get there, and I know they had credit. They had really economical struggles here in Germany to just really bring me to afford my life in Japan somehow. And the same thing also happens there. I was on one side, I had to really be conscious about the money, about the spending, to make it really minimal. On the other side, I was with all friends who spent money, and I also spent money like them when I was around them, because I don't want to be this outsider, what I used to be for more than 1 decade. So one of my reasons is actually when I got back to and when I got to Japan, I was talking to myself and said, let's start from a new letter, let's start a new life, nobody knows you here, and then you can just be abundant. And I tried to be abundant. However, after trying to be like the other Japanese pupils, I actually get really bad experience with spending too much money, and also with the schooler fear and doing wrong decisions. One of the things is what I did wrong decisions. I haven't know I actually have read one paragraph of the school things a little bit from the wrong perspective. Actually, in Japan, you can go to the university when you have your A grade, or when you have 12 years of education, or I thought and, because it's kind of similar in Japanese, and I was really thinking about that it's an and but however, when I was talking to a lawyer back then, when I knew I had to go back to Germany, I knew exactly that that was actually my fault, my own fault, to go back to the scarce mindset. But I had spent already too much money that I could actually afford this fee in the university. It was for me just impossible. My parents said, no, we can't bear it anymore. And it was really my own fault. And why it was my fault? Because back then, when I have seen all these pupils, I was asked myself the wrong question. The question is, why I'm so poor, why I can't afford this, why I can't afford that. I ask my why question, and the more I ask the why questions, the more scarce I become, the more of scarcity mindset I did, and the more wrong decisions I did back then. One of the wrongest decisions I did, I chose the wrong university because of the scarce mindset, and I was blind of the scarce mindset. I also lost, because of the scarce mindset, I lost even the appreciation to just be in Tokyo, be in Japan, see these nice skyscrapers, see the all nice sceneries and everything, see these people, interact with people. I just lost it. I was just poorly lost, and this was a thing I haven't realized back then, so I had to go back to Germany. In Germany, the first months I tried to strive against it and stuff like that. However, I wasn't really prepared mentally. And how I actually did prepare myself mental? Well, I actually went in different things, and one of those things was I have met a mentor and my coach. He is my coach and my mentor. What eventually happened is, he has talked to myself and given me the opportunity to join a mastermind group. I wasn't even sure. I was thinking it's a scam and everything, because I was scammed back then so often. My family was scammed so often that I was really afraid. I was again operating from a scarce mindset, and I wasn't seeing these opportunities. I wasn't open up. And after really many sessions, I have realized, like yesterday, I have really realized what the number one reason was. My number one reason was, I have always asked myself why I can't do this, why I can't do that. I wasn't asking myself the how question, the abundant question, the question how I can afford it, how I can do this, how I can actually make my money that flow that I can afford to live a decent life without being using too much of it, how I can appreciate things. And I was so stubborn, I couldn't actually, I was just blind. And in the big cave of madness, big cave of scarcity. And I was just really drowning into this stuff. And my mentor, my coach, has actually coached me through the things. He has opened up my heart. And back then, even he tried to open it, I was still scarce. Because I haven't get this breakthrough. I didn't get this breakthrough. And now I got this breakthrough. Just yesterday night, I just got this breakthrough, and I know that this is actually the matter. That this is not the matter that I couldn't afford. It's not the matter of money. It's never the matter of money. It's more the matter of the mindset, how you use it, how you apply it. The how, not the why. So, once I have realized it, I knew now, and I know it back then, that he has become a torture of myself, torture of going through the cave. And guess what? Currently, I do also offer coaching sessions, coaching discovery sessions for free. Yes, you have learned right, you have heard right, for free. And because I'm offering them, I'm willing you to actually click the link down below if you want to help yourself, if you want to go out to the caves of madness like myself in the past, if you really want to go and have a torch before yourself to see every step you will take, because it can be really dangerous. There can be crocodiles out there in a cave and they just can even makes you go deeper into the madness. However, if you have the minds, if you had someone who holds the torch for you and shows you the path, you know exactly where you can go. So Reshaper, I hope you got some value from it. If so, smash the like button and tell me down below what's the number one thing you have picked up so far. I do upload every single day, so make sure also to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. Have an awesome day, and as always, Reshaper, do not lie to yourself, pursue your passion now.